Side little forward pressure.
Let's get it underway on Big Footy. The Saints by a point as we go into it. Ruggles and the big fella in Stevenson renew acquaintances in the ruck. Bursting through the pack there was Keogh. A high ball inside. Forward 50 out the back. Davey, yes. Takes the grab. He'll go back from 20 out directly in front. Great start for the Saints.
Oh, look, an excellent start there. It was a great tap. Keogh on the burst, and he got the ball in quick. And when you get the ball in quick, you put pressure on the opposition defence. That's what Burke's done there and taken a great chest mark.
When the ball moves quickly, good things happen. Here is Davey for number 2, comes in and just sneaks it home. Super start for Trentham in this second half. They go to 7-5-47, Newstead 6-4-40, less than a minute played in the third term. Thanks to Aussie Disposals on Big Footy, Bendigo Express.
Yes, it's the first time I've seen Trent Davey this year. Of course, 5 goals last week, and it's certainly going to be a headache for a lot of defences in the NCPFL this year. He uses his body well. I haven't seen him try to take an overhead mark though, Joel. He likes to position himself so he can get them on the chest.
Uses the body well. Wily customer in there, but it's very good tonight. 2 goals, 1 for him this evening. Back they go in the middle. Ruggles again renews that acquaintance with the opposition ruckman in Stevenson, who's in there in place of Howell at the moment for Trentham. Free kick will come to Whelan across half-back. He's been absolutely outstanding too, Mike.
He has been an excellent night.
Seen everywhere, this man. Handball off to Wicker, who started so well. The basket goes up towards half-forward. That's not his best effort. Taking in defence by Bob, like his game tonight as well. He's been steady in defence inside to Nathan Webster. Handball off to a running Smith, a low driving ball for Con. Couldn't take it to Dewey Footy at first grab. Then handball around the corner. His team that was thrown into the turf and gone. Great tackle coming there from Williams, who's been outstanding. And Casey Williams has got it right in front of our broadcast position here for Trentham. 2 gone. Saints lead it by 7 points. Short kick there in the required distance. And there to Maloney. He's been good as well. Now the ball's going to come back. I think the teammate there of Williams was in the protected area. The umpire didn't particularly like that. Barking some instructions. So the footy will come back to Maloney. Still a half-back for the Saints. He's going to tee it up long down the line. He'll get a fly there from Hayward, who picked the footy up off the rope. Sent a high ball inside forward 50. Davey the target. Had 3 to beat. Paddled down by Strickland. Well done. Roved it. Snapped around the corner towards goal. Brilliant play, Saints. Beautiful work, Strickland. Gets another for Trentham. And they build a lead here to start this third term. 8-5-53. Newstead are 6-4-40. 3 gone third term. Thanks to Bendigo Bank on Big Footy. That was great work from the big man, Norm.
It was excellent work from the big man, but the build-up comes way back to Casey Williams, who I felt it was a poor handball from Newstead to put a player under pressure. Williams made the most of it. And from there, it was good work by Davey up forward, and then Strickland rode the pack well. He was front and centre where any good rover should be.
Ball back in the middle. This time Newstead might come away with it. Burke goes through. He's tackled. Little one around the corner. Came out through Webster, who's injected himself into the middle of the ground. Wicker was pushed off it by Kroll. Kroll's getting his 40 out. Tumbles one to the square. Leading the race back there. The Roos have got numbers. They won't be able to keep it in though. And the ball will be thrown in their forward pocket. Kangaroos in the attack. Trentham 8-5. Newstead 6-4. 13 points the margin. Early days in this third term as the young boundary umpire jogs his way around and taps up the best set of hands. And almost straight through them, hit him on the shin, so they have to go and fetch the ball from the fence, and he'll shuck it back into play after taking a few steps in. Stevenson in front. Con won it down cleverly around the corner. Trying to play maybe for the free kick there was Reese. Came out through Maguire for the Saints. A high ball down the line, trying to trap it, sliding in on hands and knees. It was Hunter, who's been okay tonight. Tumbled down now for Trentham towards the big fella there fighting for the footy in Woodward. Fisted away from him and over the line. So we'll have a throw in, centre wing, broadcast side of the ground. 4.5 minutes gone in the third term. Saints by 13 points. Still in a fairly good position. They are. Ball on the deck. Well done, Ruggles. Got it to Webster. Got it to Burke. Inside forward 50. Over the back. Too easy there for Ford. He takes a mark diving down. 20 out directly in front.
Yes, good work by Ashmore there. The Trentham defence was more worried about him. 2 players went to 1, and that left Ethan Ford behind to take an easy chest mark. And being on the edge of the goal square, he should be able to put this one straight through the centre.
I'll put him down, Normie. Green pen then for third quarter. Matua kicking his first goal of the night in there 7. Comes in, fires, and slams it home. Newstead find the answer. 7-4-46. Trentham 8-5-53. 5.5 gone third term. Thanks to Bendigo Bank on Big Footy. Bendigo's Fresh FM Sunday night NCDFL action live from Trentham.
Yes, and once again, as I said, I believe the open play will continue. It'll be only in the last quarter when some of the players start to get fatigued that they'll drop off. I think this third quarter is going to be another ripper like the first 2.
Oh, do you want me to have a go, Joe? Sorry, mate.
Yes.
Broadcasting football and eating steak sandwiches. A wonderful combination. Ball up, centre of the ground. Take out by the Saints. High kick to half forward. Under it down there was McNamara. Couldn't complete the mark. Got a bit of support. Out of that pack, it was taken and kicked forward. High, nobody can mark it. 30 out from the Saints goal. Can they get another? Kicked off the ground. Favoured Newstead. They gain about 20 metres close to the boundary line. Umpire lets them go. Big pack of players. Nobody can win it effectively. It's in the forward pocket for Trentham, and finally there's a whistle on play. And the umpire is going to ball it up. So 30 metres from the Trentham goal. Up they go. Dead heat in the ruck. And the umpire's called it back, and he's going to do it again. This time it's hit close to the boundary line. No one could take it. Ball squirts out. Goes to the front of the goal square. Danger here for Newstead. No one could take it. Clean possession. And again, the umpire's going to ball it up.
To stop football at present, John.
So there we go. Over the tap, chance for the Saints. Kick, smothered. Now a bouncing ball. Chance for Burke to pick it up. He can take it for Newstead. Goes with a little kick. Wasn't good, but it might come out okay. Newstead have got numbers as they come through the wing on the broadcast side. Picked up again by Burke. Hand passed over the top. Wanted a teammate in Smith. He took it. Oh, they've been pinned.
No way. The umpire's got that wrong. That was a definite handball. Poor decision by the umpire. That was a definite handball.
Anyway, free kick to the Saints on the wing. They go back to half forward. High kick, up they go, no one could take the mark, Crummers needed, Davey, big hand pass over the top, went to a teammate who was dragged down, they still might come out okay there to Saints. Left foot kick, well I'm not sure it was meant for Davey.
Well, I know the bloke looked over his shoulder, why wouldn't he go to he wouldn't go to the goal square because there was 2 Newstead players there. But Davey's on a worse angle, further out.
He's kicked it on a right angle, back to Davey, who'll line up and shoot for goals. Probably got to kick it 45 and only a couple in from the boundary line, and he might have snuck it in for a minor score. Just, he has.
Yes, it was an interesting kick. I would have saw him kick it with the left foot back. I wondered what he was doing, but when I looked forward, there was 2 Newstead players in the goal square.
Well, fair enough. Didn't get them the result that they wanted. So the kick out towards half back. McNamara's in there for the Saints. He's got the footy, and I think he's been pinged. He has. Be a free kick to Newstead at half back. It's 8 goals, 6 Trentham, 7-4 Newstead. And we have played 8 minutes of time in this third quarter. That's thanks to the Shed guys. Newstead with the footy at half back. They give some ground to try and open up some space. Kick in Borgie might have been dangerous. Player now grabbed. I reckon he's been pinged for dropping the footy. He has. Trentham free kick. 45 out directly in front. Big fella down there will take the footy in Strickland.
Yes, poor decision making there by Newstead. Firstly they went back and then they went
danger zone.
and then they went across the ground, Jock, and they had no real plan coming out of the defence there, and they're going to be made to pay for it there because Strickland's been in fine form tonight, kicking a goal.
Really liked Strickland's game too, Normie. He's been very good.
Very competitive.
Very mobile for a big man.
So Strickland from 45 out, directly in front. Gee, looks good off the boot. Holds its line beautifully. There's number 9 on the boot for the Trentham Saints. So they go to 9 goals, 6, leading Newstead 7-4. That is on the Bendigo Bank scoreboard. 9, almost 10 minutes gone, third term.
Yes, and it's not for the first time tonight that they've got 2 goals up. Can they go on with it now, or will Newstead hit back? That's the big question now. Clayton would be very happy with the forward pressure that Trentham are providing. They've been able to keep the ball in their forward line for probably 90% of this third quarter.
Ball rushed back to the middle. Been excellent tonight, the Saints. Really structured side. They play on at every advantage.
Their scrimmage work's been good.
They've been very hard around the footy. They might come away with it here again as the dust flies from the 2 ruckmen hitting the deck in the centre of the ground. Burke goes through. The Trentham ruckman there in Stevenson still a little bit sore and sorry behind play. Free kick will come to the Saints here as well. Little one around the corner to Whitehouse. He gets a high ball.
It's going to be downfield.
Not downfield.
No, it's got to be a kick back to Whitehouse.
Has it?
Because it went through for a score. Yeah, it can't be downfield because it went through for a score.
So we'll come back to Whitehouse. He bit of a let off for Newstead there, although I thought it would have been in all honesty, a bit soft.
I think it was a bit soft. It probably should be a point. Newstead should be kicking in, but this is the chance for Trentham to make them pay. Whitehouse is usually a very good kick at goal, and if he keeps up to his normal standards, then they'll go into a 3-goal race.
Didn't think Burke did much wrong, to be honest. Whitehouse will go back. He'll have to kick at 55. He hoiks it high. He gives it a ride. It's gone right to the line. It's through. What a kick from Luke Whitehouse. Outstanding. And Trentham, they leap away now to a game-high lead of 20 points. Whitehouse has got his second, 10-6-66, the Saints. Newstead 7-4-46, 12 gone, third term, thanks to Aussie Disposals on Big Footy, and that is how you make a side pay, Norm.
Well, that's what I was going to say, Joel. That's where you make the most of your opportunities. So given the opportunity with the umpiring decision, and he had to have a second shot at goal after he missed the first one when the contact was made, but made no mistake. And he's been a noted goal kicker for Trentham over the years.
Damage has been done in the middle, boys, I can tell you that. Let's see about the take out here. Ball up, centre of the ground. This time might be the Kangaroos. They do get it. The kick, though, under the pump, went across the ground, likes a fortune. Smith ran onto it and took a good mark. Smith, half forward for the Kangaroos. Goes long towards full forward mark. Good work.
Lovely grab from Ashmore.
20 metres out, almost directly in front. One-on-one duel, and Mark Ashmore has taken an absolute beauty.
And it's the first time he's been seen out in front on the lead all night, Jock. And it's usually his bread and butter to get on the lead and take marks, but that's the first chance he's had tonight. He's hopefully going to make the most of it.
See a good shot on goal?
Usually, yes. Very good.
So Ashmore a chance to drag one back for Newstead. He won't have any trouble with the distance. 20 metres out. Goes for home and kicks the goal. So the margin comes back to 14 points. And it continues to be a pretty seesawing contest, Norby.
Yes, it's anybody's game at this stage. As I said, it'll be interesting. The first side that starts to wield under pressure kicking for goal could be the side that buckles over at the end of the day. But at present, they're both making the most of their opportunities, and it's good, fast, free-flowing football.
Trentham 10-6, Newstead 8-4. Thanks to Aussie Disposals. 13.5 gone, third term.
Ball back in the middle, working through the pack here. The Saints will come away with it. Tumbling kick up towards half forward from Byrne, marked by Powell. Gets it quickly inside the forward 50. McNamara lurking out the back. Footy might get to him. In fact, it's James. It does. He wheels around, chips it back for Strickland. Oh, great grab in traffic. Super grab. Got crunched as he took it. And Strickland will go back from 40 out and kick for his third, and his third of the term.
Did they coming for him? He had to stand his ground.
Yeah, did fantastically.
I wouldn't say in the old days. I wouldn't say it's a hospital pass, but it was probably an outpatient.
Yeah, I think it was certainly a referral. Going to see the specialist.
Yes, no, he did very well there to withstand the pressure. And, he's kicked the goal very well tonight.
Tell you what he won't do, Norm. He won't kick into the man on the mark.
Two goals won tonight for Strickland. Comes in right boot. He likes it. Why wouldn't you? That is an absolute bullet from Strickland. He has 1, 2, 3 now, and Trentham's lead back to a very, very good one. 11-6-72. Newstead 8-4-52. In the context of the game, 20 points is very good, Jock. 15 gone in the third term. Thanks to Aussie Disposals on Big Three.
Yes, you would think that Newstead would need the next two. If Trentham get the next one, it's going to make it very difficult for the Newstead boys to be able to keep coming. Although, in saying that, they did it last week. They did it last week against Harcourt and came home in the last quarter and got over the top.
Not even three-quarter time. Ball up, centre of the ground. Take out important. Saints again, though. Through Whitehouse. Side of the boot, kick to half forward. Look at them. They've lined up another one. Here they go towards full forward out in front. Newstead. Mark not paid. Went to ground. Now the defence under the pump. 45 out from the Trentham goals. Pushed over the line and out of bounds for a throw. And they are under the pump a bit at the moment, the Newstead defenders.
Yeah, as you said, Jock, their centre clearance stats would be absolutely horrible in this quarter. And they've been atrocious in this quarter.
So here's a throw-in. Forward pocket for the Saints. What can they manufacture? They win the clearance. It's kicked towards goal. Not so good. In fact, absolutely Scheisenhausen out on the full. Penalty free kick, last line of defence will go to Newstead.
Still hands on the footy though for the Saints, which is no doubt a positive. They'll bring it back in here, the Roos. A long ball down the line. Gee, 3 up against Ruggles there on the outer side. Couldn't do much about that. Umpires paid a free kick and will go to the Roos. Might be Dalrymple out there in the dark pocket on the outer side of the ground. He comes down the line for Collins, who's working up a long way from home. About 75 out, centre wing. That's a nice centering ball from Adrian Conn. Finds Cameron Hepburn. Gee, that was an awkward ball. Dropped towards Beloy. Centre the task. His handball around the corner was average. Then it was fumbled by Bott. They're struggling with this greasy footy at the moment of the Roos. It comes out now for Newstead. Hunter up towards half forward. Attacking the footy hard was forward. Picked up by Shepley. Did well. Handball back in forward. Now they work it around. Burke. One way, the other. Handball back to a teammate. A little one from Hepburn, right to the line. Marked so easily by West. They had all the opportunity in the world there, Newstead. And West has come in, pointed at 10 metre square. He's marked, dangerous-ish ball. And that one's marked by Sunblom for Trentham. He'll come down the line, towering kick. He's looking for a teammate there, looking for a Keogh. Spun out of trouble, did fantastically. It was a high up and under ball, 50 up, 20 along the ground. Roved out the back there by Webster. He did well, kicked half forward was good too. It'll sit for Ruggles. He's got one coming at him, one behind him. He panicked and tumbled it inside the forward 50. Came out for McNamara, slung in the tackle, shucked by Ford, tumbles home a goal. It was frenetic stuff. Mistakes from both sides, ends in an Ethan Ford goal, his second, and Newstead trim the lead back to 14 points. 9-4-58 the Roos, 11-6-72 Trentham, 18 gone in the third term. Thanks to the shoot guys on Big Footy. Bendigo's Fresh FM.
Yes, it's been notable that in this quarter both backlines have panicked a little bit when the ball's come in quick, and we've seen mistakes up the other end which have gifted Trentham goals. And now that mistake then, it was poor disposal by the Trentham boy. He tried to beat players, a good tackle, and the ball spilled out to Ethan Ford, and you don't give Ethan Ford chances like that close to goal.
Well, he would have been on the verge of being pinged for holding the ball anyway.
I would have thought so, yeah, because he was swung around 360 degrees.
They were always in strife. Newstead have been able to just find the goal to hang on.
Yeah, to keep on it.
You know, another one, you know, it goes out to 4 goals if Trentham get it, but Newstead drag it back to that 2 again. Ball up, centre of the ground. All both were up and collided with each other. Ball dropped at their feet. Take out, still sort of, to the Saints. They wobble it to half forward. Here's a chance. Kick forward there for them by James. Towards goal. It bounced through.
Horrible defence.
It's bounced through.
There was a bloke on the line and it just floated past him.
Oh. Well, there's the quick answer.
Unbelievable.
Yes, 3 players went. Where
did that come from, Normie?
James.
Yeah,
James?
Chris James.
Chris James.
Three players went for the mark, and Newstead players standing behind. The ball bounced beside him and bounced through. It It was as though he was blindsided, which he probably was, but you still got to try and make an effort to smother them and not let them get past.
I think he was a bit intent on his opponent rather than where the football was.
Yeah, probably right, Joe.
So 12-6 Trentham. Back out to that 20 points, 9-4 Newstead. We have played just on 20 minutes in the third term. That is thanks to the shed guys.
Wrote most of the numbers on the scoreboard, too big so far tonight. Jock really running out of space on that one. Have to sort that out. Oh, look.
Do you have another piece of paper?
I do. The two ruckmen crashed into each other. So even when they don't get a clearance, they get a clearance Trentham, because it's going to be a free kick coming here to Stevenson, who's had a good third term in the ruck. Whitehouse decked Webster behind play. Got nothing for it. Great mark there from Davey. He's about 50 out. Take a fair kick from here to the Wombat State Forest end. Umpire just calls the protected area in Haywood, and Davey will go back and have his kick. Kicked one in the first quarter, he's kicked one in the third. This is a big kick. He comes in, he lets it go on the right boot. It's beautiful. That's the one for Trentham. It extends their lead to over 4 goals, and maybe now it becomes danger time for Newstead. Davey's got 3. 21 minutes gone in the third term. 13-6, 84 Trentham. Newstead at 9.
No, he did.
26 points to margin. Thanks to Bendigo Bank and Big Footy. Bendigo's fresh ahead.
Yes, excellent football there by Trentham. Long kick out of the centre, and Davey made the most.
So ball up, back in the centre. Steaders need the next. Burke got it out, found a teammate. Kick towards full forward. Mark Lane not paid. Both paid it.
That bounced.
Tommy Reese has been paid the mark.
Come on, Jock, that bounced.
There might just have been a bit of grass involved there. They're going to the replay. No, they're not. There's no replay.
Is Trentham like India? They don't have DRS.
There's no DRS.
It's DRS.
So Reese is lining up from 35 metres out directly in front. And Newstead need the goal, and he delivers. He's put it through for full points. So Reese, that's his third. The margin comes back to 20 points. So again, normally they still continue to hang in there. The Kangaroos, they won't go away.
They do, and that's another situation where you've got to make the most of your opportunity. They'll give it the opportunity, and Tommy Reese certainly took it and rammed that one home. And first centre clearance for the quarter for Newstead, and they got the ball forward and it paid dividends. They've got to keep working hard in the centre and make the most of their opportunities when the ball goes forward.
So, the Saints with a 20-point lead almost at three-quarter time.
Love the next one, Newstead, wouldn't they?
Well, one more either way.
Yeah.
Could affect the contest. There's a free kick in the middle, and it's
Again.
going to Swelly's play.
No, it's going to it's going to Nathan Webster.
All right, so it's going to Newstead. A series of hand passes. They went around in a circle, now they kick long. Inside forward 50. Back in defence, taken by Haywood for the Saints. Goes to the wing out of side. Big crunch. 2 players ran into each other. Both got up.
Yeah, Whelan and Kroll, that was really tough from both of them.
Wasn't much in it, just eyes on the footy.
Yep.
Good work. The ball spills over the line and out of bounds for a throw-in. Just outside, forward 50 for Newstead. Big thump. Inside, chance for Burke. Can he run on it? He can. He's got it 40 out. He centres it. Con the target. Can't take it. His teammate can. Ashmore. Ashmore's taken the mark. 20 out, dead in front.
Good grab, really well judged.
Con at the back, I reckon, created a bit of a passage for him.
Yep.
And Ashmore, eyes on the footy, took a good clean grab in traffic. So Mark Ashmore lines up. Gee, big goal here for the Steaders and puts it right through the centre. That's Mark Ashmore's second, and the margin back to 14 points. This is a terrific contest. 24 gone, third term, thanks to Aussie disposals.
Yes, and as you said, Jock, Newstead continue to hang in there. They needed that goal. If they can get another one before three-quarter time, then we've certainly got a game on our hands in the last quarter. It'll be even better. And on the netball court today, Trentham, they're A-grade. They're looking to rebuild and stay in the top 8, which they made for the first time in 10 years last year. They won 87-21.
Fairly comprehensive, you might describe that one as well.
Very comprehensive, Joel, as Newstead get no centre takeaway.
Yep, they will. He'll come inside the forward 50. The target will be Reese. He sets himself, he flies, he couldn't grab it. Out the back, McNamara. Little one around the corner to Whelan. They'll work it off half back here, Trentham. 50 out from goal. His teammate came towards him. He was expecting him to go the other way, Barry Adams, and Whelan's handball could only trickle over the boundary line in front of Clayton Scoville, watching on in the coaching dugout on the other side of the ground, and we'll have a ball in.
I would think Trentham would like the siren to go shortly, so they can just have a big breath.
Well, it won't, because Newstead have kicked 5 goals in this term, and Trentham have kicked 6, and we're only 25 and a half into it. This time the Saints get it up towards half forward. Good grab there from Williams. He's been really good tonight. He drives it inside the forward 50. Davey the target. Great fish though over the top from Malloy. Work forward for the Saints. Davey goes back and gets it. Handball around the corner to Whitehouse on the boundary. He gets it back to a teammate. Standing start. Shot at goal. Across the face. Only the one behind might have been Strickland who let that one go. So the Saints move along to 13-7-85. Newstead 11-4-70. They've played 26 minutes in the third term, thanks to Bendigo Bank on big footy.
Ball worked out towards the wing. There's a contest. No one could take from that. I think it was a Falcon. Numbers at ground level with Newstead taken by Kerr. Sweeping hand pass. Intercepted though. The Saints get it back through Hayward. They run through the centre of the ground. Hand pass to Wicker's okay. Kick long inside forward 50. No one there. Newstead player couldn't take the mark, but he's got time to pick it up and recover. Turns. Goes for a teammate at half back under the pump. He stood his ground and took a good grab. Might have been Webster, wasn't it, who took that? Goes wide to the outer side wing. Here come the Steaders again. Work to half forward. Mark taken down there for them by Richardson. Goes into the pocket. Gets the lead and Ashmore has taken the grab. 35 out. Tight angle. Probably 5 in from the boundary.
Where's this come from?
Just changed, hasn't it? The last 5 minutes. Yeah, turned around completely.
Stop running.
Now, and Ashmore's been well held the first half, but certainly stepped up in this third quarter.
So Ashmore, he's kicked a couple already. This will be a tough kick. He's got an angle to contend with. And he's kicked the goal. So Mark Ashmore has kicked his third. And his side draw back to within, is that 8 points?
9.
9 points, the margin.
Yes, you'd think Coach Scoville wouldn't have been happy with Trentham's forward line there. They let that out too easy, and once it got out, the Newstead boys on the run, Baston, Dalrymple, they made the most of it, got it down to Richardson, and a lovely pass from Richardson to Ashmore. Put it out in front of Ashmore and he'll mark it 99% of the time.
Trentham 13-7, Newstead 12-4. Time clock showing 27 gone, third term.
Blood rule as Chris Whelan makes his way off the ground.
Doesn't seem happy about it either.
Not particularly. I don't think players are generally happy to go off under any circumstance. He maybe thought that he had it covered as now a ball up. The umpire has watched the throw up. I haven't seen that one before. Generally we have a throw up so they don't go wonky, and he's had to recall the ball up, which is a new one. Ball back in the middle. It's going to be a shove out of there as the siren sounds.
This is well noted.
Three-quarter time. Ruggles will just load up a tube. Not a bad hit off a couple of steps. Got it to about 30 metres out, but it is three-quarter time, and it was an absolutely cracking quarter of football as well. Down here at Trentham, Newstead kicked 6 goals straight in that third term. Trentham were able to kick 6 goals too, and at three-quarter time, these two sides are separated by only 9 points. Trentham 3 on Big Footy. Let's start the last quarter with Jock.
And the Saints start at the home side with a 9-point lead, but straight away Ruggles got it down to Burke, running out of the centre, goes long, here towards the forward pocket, up they go. No one could take the mark, crash down to ground level, chance for the runners standing. Oh, Newstead player, mid front on, nothing for it, goes back. Stepped over the line, has he? The ball stopped.
The ball stopped, not near the boundary line. The boundary
Well,
umpire's
didn't hear a
still
whistle.
waiting. No, the boundary umpire's still waiting, and the players weren't over the line, but the central umpire said they were.
They've done that a couple of times where the
They have,
central
yeah.
umpire hasn't blown the whistle to throw it in. The boundary umpire's just sort of been left
Well, it's
waiting.
tough on the boundary. There's only one boundary umpire for each side. It comes quickly out of the centre. They can be caught 100 metres behind.
Yep.
Throw in, forward pocket. Worked out towards Burke. Throws it on the boot. But it comes off hands and goes over and out of bounds. We'll have another throw in. Deep in the forward pocket for Newstead. So the Kangaroos have got it up the end. They wanted up early in this last term. They trail by 9 points from the throw-in. Chance for the Saints. Taken by the big fella down here, Stevenson. He was tackled, spills out, and we'll do it again. Probably the Saints going to get about 30 metres of ground, and it'll be thrown in just on the forward 50-metre arc.
Yes, and the boundary umpire's lost the football underneath the car there, so we're just waiting for it to come back. But it's been a scrappy start to the last quarter compared to what we had in the first three, Jock. The boys, and of course the boundary can't leave the field of play to go and get the ball, so Checkley and Newstead's jumped the fence and gone and got it for him.
So
What a
boundary
nice ball.
Yeah, that's right.
Boundary umpire has the footy in hand again. He'll throw it back in. That's the boundary umpire with the cap for those of you playing along at home that can't see either of them. Valuable information for all of you. Ball on the deck. Newstead with numbers around it. Look at the tackling pressure from Trentham though. 3-on-1 inside defensive 50. Here's Williams. A raking ball into the centre of the ground. Back with the flight was Wicker. He'll get a free. Front on contact there on the basket. He's got the footy. He'll come out to the broadcast side. Davey sets himself. 2 hands to it. Couldn't take the mark. He chased by Malloy towards the boundary. Got a shove. And maybe got the knees. And got a free kick. So Davey's got it. 65 out.
Oh,
Now it's coming back. 50. It is 50.
The umpire called play on. How can you get 50-metre penalty?
don't umpire, Norm. Just commentate.
It is a 50-metre penalty. Davey will go to the line. And he will kick number 4.
You can't call play on and then give a 50-metre penalty. You've got to let the play play.
Well, he can. He's got the whistle.
Well, he has. Yeah, well, that's true.
So Davey will come in, slams it home. 15-point lead to Trentham. And they start the last term with a goal. 14-7, 91 the Saints. Newstead 12-4, 76. 3.5 gone in this last term, thanks to the Shed guys on Big Footy. Bendigo's fresh effort.
Huge call because Davey was 65 metres.
That's right. He wouldn't have made the distance. He would have, and his kick that he kicked forward went straight to a Newstead player. So it would have been a mark to Newstead, and they would have cleared.
Oh well. There you goes. Ball up, centre of the ground. What can the Kangaroos find? They've found something all game. Drops at the feet of the players in the centre, and the umpire will do it again.
Interesting then, the non-officiating umpire was about to run in, I think, and play a free kick before the other umpire blew the whistle.
Righto. Another marking ruck contest. Taken by Burke. Fed out a hand pass to a teammate who was immediately tackled. And we'll do it again. Third ball up. In the space of about 15 seconds, still the ball in the centre of the ground. Thrown aloft, up they go. Tap out, favours the Saints, but the takeout is the important thing. Burke Beavers in for Newstead. They've been taken out though by the Saints. Kick towards, full forward. Davey doesn't try and pick it up, kicks it off the ground and puts it through for a minor score. So another takeout for the Saints. They'd be well up in that stat.
Although they haven't been in control of the ruck though, John.
14-8 Trentham, 12-4 Newstead. Kick out short was okay, given out there to Malloy. He's gone towards the centre of the ground, but they've turned it over. The Saints win it back, taken by Rubby and the Scottish poet. He kicks high to half forward. Couple of Saints there. Can they get it? No, they can't. Stripped of the football, taken by Bott. He's kicked up towards half forward. Couldn't find a teammate. Hard work done by Ford. Can he get out of the tackle? He can. Couldn't move it too far though. It's a chance for
Free kick, illegal disposal.
Disposal again.
Newstead free.
Ashmore, Normie.
Yes.
45 metres out, tight angle. Big kick, huge kick. He kicked well last quarter, he kicked 3 in the quarter.
And he's been big since half time.
So Ashmore a chance to drag one back for the Kangaroos. Courtesy of a free kick. Ashmore lines up. Beautiful kick right through the centre. He is kicking superbly. He's the go-to man for the Kangaroos, Noel.
It has been, and it's been a good second half by him. And Newstead needed that one. Steadies them a little bit. They're back in the contest again, and they'll be looking for the next centre takeaway. It seems that the side that gets a centre takeaway at present is being able to make the most on the scoreboard.
10-point ball game. Trentham in front. 6 minutes gone. Final term. Thanks to Aussie Disposals.
An absolute ripper this evening at Trentham. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast on Big Footy. At Bendigo's Best if you want to get involved on Twitter this evening. Great to be back calling in CFNL action. Anzac Day Eve, of course. Big day of football all around Victoria tomorrow for Anzac Day. The umpire just gets marshalled back to the side of
Where's
the
he
ground.
off to?
He is
Oh,
to
ask the bloke to turn his car lights on.
wants the car lights off.
Well,
Something.
it's interesting. I saw a lot of car lights on around the ground last night. None asked to switch them on.
There you go. Ball back in the middle. Let's get it underway. Car lights are off. That's an important part of the game, apparently. Up towards half forward. Oh, look at this. Coming off hard back for the Roos. Devereaux up towards half forward. That's a nice kick. He's got a teammate up there. He'll play on inside. Louis' man in Richardson. He gets it to Webster. Webster will tee it up. A driving ball. Lovely kick. Ashmore in the path. Couldn't take it. Out the back. Wheeler looking for the footy. Wicker, the basket, runs onto it. He had it stolen from him by Kerr. The Roos will come back inside now. Kerr's look away handball for Ford. Has to set him a task. Got it back though. Nice little one around the corner. That was clever to Hunter. Hunter goes inside to Ruggles. Ruggles a clearing kick towards Dalrymple. Stolen off him by Williams, who then hurdles Dalrymple. Williams goes up towards half forward. Leading the race was Davey. Couldn't take it. Molloy got a clearing fist. They'll come back to the outer side here, the Roos. Good kick finds Checkley, and he's got a broadcast side centre wing.
Checkley goes inboard, finds a teammate at centre half forward who plays on a hand pass to Burke. Burke goes out into the pocket. He's got a teammate there, setting a task. Dalrymple's got it, goes into the goal square, plenty there. No one can take a mark. Saints defence under the pass. It's close, he's kicked through. Kangaroos have got another one in its back under a goal, Normie.
It is interesting, and a good passage of play there, and good work by Newstead. I thought they could have got a free in the marking contest for a play being pulled down, but excellent work there, an excellent goal. That's where you've got to be, at the base of the pack, and they were in the right position at the right time.
So Ethan Ford kicks his third, and the margin back to 4 points. 14-8 the Saints, 14-4 Newstead. 8.5 gone final term, thanks to Bendigo Bank.
And there's no sign of either side building under the pressure either, and their accuracy in front of goal has been immaculate tonight.
So the ball umpire takes control of proceedings back in the middle, and we'll do it all again. 4 points the difference, a cracking game out of the middle. Here come the Saints inside forward 50, tumbling ball. Strickland got into it. He absolutely coat-hanged Dalrymple. That is not off. Little one around the corner, down the line for Checkley. He's been outstanding tonight. That was, gee, Strickland won't have to do any washing all of this week. Out the back, nice work. Saints with the footy. James, handball inboard to Sunblom. He gave it up. Oh, big old bump there from Webster. Beautiful work. Handball inside the forward 50. Running onto it is Richardson. Fires away across the face, and it's thumped over the benching line for behind after a couple of players trip each other up there trying to chase down the footy. Reese picks it up and he'll just chuck it back to the boundary umpire.
Good body work there by the coach, Nathan Webster, showing his showing his pupils what he requires for the rest of the last quarter.
4 points the margin. The Saints still in charge. Nearly 10 minutes gone in the last term. Con does the ruck work. All the numbers with the Saints. Snapped out of the pack though by Ford as he hit the base of the post. He did. Only the one behind. Newstead's first blemish on their scoreline since half-time. They go to 13-5-80. In fact, 14-5-89. Trentham 14-8-92. 10 gone in the last term. That is thanks to Aussie disposals.
Long kick out of side, but it's a Newstead mark, so they'll come back in to half forward. Here's a chance, leading player. Oh, couldn't take the mark. Two Kangaroos spoiled each other. Now it's a chance for the Saints to take it. They win it back. Long kick, centre of the ground. Hand pass over the top. Saints player takes it, lost it in a tackle. Work back to Burke. Burke's got space in the centre for the Roos. He goes for home and gets it on. And the Kangaroos, boys, have hit the front. I tell you, Burke has been very, very good.
Has been, Jock, yes.
Particularly a big second half. So it's the Newstead boys 15-5 have hit the front. Trentham 14-8, and the margin is just 3 points.
It's noticeable in this last quarter that Newstead are getting more numbers to the football. They've got 2 and 3 and 4 at each contest, whereas Trentham are starting to drop off a little bit.
95 plays 92 on Big Footy. Bendigo's Fresh FM live from Trentham. 11.5 gone last term. Ball goes up on the deck. Maloney tried to extricate it. Now it came out through Burke. That was good to Checkley. 14-44-4. That was Smith inside the forward 50. Looking for his teammate there in Richardson. Couldn't take it. Numbers out the back with West, who's going to run off half back for the Saints. Pump them long down the line. The big fella there in Ludwig, his target, who was muscled under the footy illegally by Checkley, said the umpire. And Ludwig will take it. Centre wing broadcast side. Plays on. Oh, Checkley rode him into the turf. He just never looked to get rid of the footy at all. Checkley's handball to Kerr. Kerr's handball out wide for Burke. Running onto it, Dylan Burke. Right on the boundary, around the corner. Tried to get it to Richardson. He couldn't keep it in. Ball over the line to be thrown back in. Right forward pocket. Newstead into attack. 45 out from their goal. The Roos by 3 points. 12 gone in this last term as the boundary umpire with the hat fires it back in. It was a shallow throw in. They're going to recall it. Now it's going to be a free kick paid by the non-officiating umpire. And it will be Whitehouse who drives Trentham into the centre of the ground. Nearly a mark there, back with the fight. Maloney, wheeling there, working hard. Paddles it once, paddles it twice, then paddles it again because he couldn't pick it up. Then he was ridden into the turf and he'll get a free kick. Used the body well. That was smart from Whelan. Free kick against Smith. Saints up towards half forward. Dumped away there from the target in Strickland. A tumbling ball back the other way. Dalrymple throws himself at it and he was dumped into the turf. Big in the back. Again, might have been Strickland. Those two are familiar with each other in this last quarter, and Dalrymple's got it for the Roos, just defensive side of centre.
Unloads a big bomb up towards half forward. No one can take the mark. Bounces to within 30 metres of the Roos goal. No one can take it. Scrappy kick out of defence for the Saints. Might have put him under the pump. Hepburn works hard, goes to ground, 20 metres out. Saints have got some numbers, but they got some composure. The kick, not good. 3 Newstead players on their own, and the umpire's picked out a Saints free kick.
Downfield, he's empty.
Unbelievable.
Doesn't like that any kind of hit after play for some umpire, does it?
Oh no, they were in space everywhere, the Roos. So the Saints have got the free kick at half back. Poor kick to the wing. Luxa forcing it. Chance for the Saints. Can they get it out? Burke, great work. He's been super. Just wins it through sheer hard work. Goes to the forward pocket and finds a teammate.
If the umpires are going to be fair, but they're not.
So the Newstead player with the footy goes inboard. Up they go. No one can take the mark. 20 out from the Roos goal. Saints back half under the pump. They switch play though to the outer side. Now they might have some numbers. No, 1v3. Now Newstead, a chance. Can they win the contest? It's locked up. Umpire balled it up. 45 out from the Roos goal.
There's good work by Ethan Ford then. He got into amongst 3 Trentham players. They locked the ball up and now it's in Newstead's forward line.
The ball that Burke went out here was super. So the ball up, umpire, in fact, It's taken. I thought he was going to call it back. Kick high into the forward pocket. No one could take the mark. Pushed over the line and out of bounds.
Oh, no, it's out of bounds on the full, off the boot of Robbie Byrne. They appealed for it, and it's going to be a free kick to Newstead.
Gee. So, the player with the footy, got no idea who it is.
So, yeah. He hasn't turned around at all.
No, he's got a tight angle, wastes no time, plays on and hits the stick for a minor score. Let off for the Saints. So the margin goes out to 4 points in favour of Newstead. Little kick out, short. It's okay, mark taken. Was that another whistle on play? A lot of whistles.
Yeah, we've got a runner inside the 50 on the kick-in, which can't happen.
Oh dear.
But whose runner is it?
I don't think the ball umpire knows.
Well, it must be Trenthams, isn't it? There's 2 runners down here.
Yeah, that's right.
Newstead.
Newstead's 2 are here. If it is, that'll be costly because it'll be a free on the goal line, on the centre, on the 10-metre square line.
No one knows.
Newstead. If it is, yes, it's got to be a free on the 10-metre line for Newstead.
So they're having a big conference at the moment. The runner returns to the Trentham bench. The bald umpire has a bit of a conference with the not-so-bald umpire, who runs back to the goal line with a bounce, and it is going to be a free kick to Webster of Newstead. Jeez, what a big moment in this game.
Oh.
What a big, big moment. Webster, the coach, will come in, top of the square, and drills it in the forest. That ball is lost. And maybe Trentham's cause in this game has gone with it. 16-6, 102 Newstead. 14-8, 92 Trentham. How quickly the tide can turn. 16 and a half gone in the last term. Thanks to Bendigo Bank on Good Footy, Bendigo's Fresh FM.
Yes, but like all runners know that you're not allowed inside the 50-metre runners. Trainers, no official allowed inside the 50-metre for a kick-in.
Absolute coach killer, those kind of ones, aren't they?
The umpires don't pick them up a lot, but unfortunately for Trentham, they've picked that one up. But once again, Newstead have made the most of their
They still
opportunity.
picking everything up, these 2 umpires.
Credit to them though, because if the runner's in there, they should pay the free kick no matter what situation of the game it is.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Yep. Normie's been on him all night, but that time he agreed with him. Umpires have been far late. Normie's been the jockey. He's been on their back all night. Ball up, centre of the ground. Ruggles got it down. Burke lays a mighty tackle to Status to stop the Saints getting out of the middle.
I think Ryan dropped.
This has just been called a long way out. Ball up, centre of the ground. Chance for a Saints player to take it. He's tackled. And I don't know. And Williams has got it. From half back. Goes wide to the wing, out of side, finds a teammate who marks, plays on, chance for the Saints, high kick inside forward 50, bouncing ball, nobody can get there and it rolls over the line and out of bounds. Saints need one here, 18 minutes gone, final term.
Yeah, so this is foreign territory for Trentham for the last 10 minutes of this quarter, so they've got to make the most of it.
They need one here to get back within a single figure. From the throw-in, chance for the Saints. There's a whistle on play. It's a Saints free kick. Play to take its day. Playing at night. Plays on. Goes long to the goal square, off hands and through for a minor score. Good defence by the Roos.
Good work by Michael Chetley.
He's been great.
He had the prime position and was able to knock it through from behind.
So now they've got to work it all the way down the ground though to kick out. Short, marked by Bott.
Margin back to 9 points.
The back pocket, in fact, he's in the change rooms, he's in the kiosk, he's that far back. Now Bott puts it up high, clears defensive 50, plenty of flyers, no one can take the mark. Saints scramble it towards half forward. Who can take the football? It's dangerous. Oh, Bird can! From defensive 50, wins it, but Williams intercepts, couldn't complete the mark. He's got 3 to beat. Where's his teammates to help him out? Now they arrive, goes back to Williams. Clever little hand pass, but it was cut off by the Roos, taken by Dalrymple. Throws it on the boot towards half forward. Nobody can take the mark, and it rolls over and out of bounds for a throw in. Every bit of play, so important.
Good work by Curtis McNamara then on Adam Conn. It was a battle of strength and they were able to bring the ball to ground.
Gee, that's no good. Burke's just looped off through the interchange for the Roos. And he's been sensational. You wouldn't want him off the ground. From the throw-in, it's worked back over the line and out of bounds for another throw-in. Ball across half forward for the Newstead Kangaroos. And they lead the contest by 9 points.
Yep, it is.
Thank you very much. I'm the worst mathematician in the world.
16.6.102 to 14.9.93. Just ticking into time on in this last term. Or Smith had to get rid of that pretty quickly. Did in the nick of time. Lindsay bangs it up towards half forward. Big fly up there. Trying to take the mark on that occasion. Ashmore couldn't keep it in. Ball trickles over the boundary to be thrown back into play as Burke gets a little bit of treatment. Tommy Reeves has kicked 3. He's given up the ghost for the night. Boots are off. Newstead down the capital on the bench at the moment. Ball chucked back into play. Half forward for the Roos. Forward goes through. Gee, he's been good in this last term. Scraps hard again. Linzart bustles his way through the pack. Look at the young man go. Just clear out a couple. Oh, little handball from Checkley was poor. Turned over again. Back through traffic. Hepburn. He scraps his way through. Linzart fires in again. Checkley's in there too. Adams waiting for it to come out for the Saints. Nothing yet. Checkley now. Adams through the legs. A little bit of tunnel ball from him. Got it back to Williams. That was clever. His handball no good though. Got it to Hepburn. Inside to Smith. Linzart had it pinned to him. Then got the handball back to Checkley. Tumbles one inside the forward 50 to Corn. A big one-handed grab. How was that? Beautiful body work and reeled it in with the 1 mitten. He can go back and seal it for the Roos.
Well, he hasn't had a big impact on the game tonight, but geez, he's there for the occasion.
No doubt about that. That was sensational play.
It was excellent lead up. I mean, the handball's in close and everybody was able to get it to a teammate and they kept the ball moving. And Con's got this chance at goal to maybe ice the game.
He hasn't kicked one yet. What a time to come up with your first for Adrian Con. Newstead by 15 points and they are home. 17-6, 108. Trentham 14-9-93. 22 gone last term thanks to Aussie Disposals on Big Footy. Bendigo's Fresh FM. What a game this has been, Normie.
Oh, look, it's been an excellent game of football from go to woe. Both sides have given it everything. The skills have been great under lights in what has become slippery night conditions, and Jock would be rapt to see his man Burke back out in the centre of the ground for his ball up.
They welded him on another leg and he's out there again. He has been super.
Coach Webster's barking orders in the centre square too.
Well, the Saints, they want to kick 2 in about 60 seconds. Can they get the takeout? There's a start, they can. Wobble towards half forward, the mark's taken. Down there, work forward, long kick towards Davey, couldn't take the mark. Saints have got it about 30 outs, pushed over the line, out of bounds, and the time clock will tick down, Normie.
It will tick down. Davey's got 4 goals for the night, but I've liked the way Jade Malloy's gone about it. He hasn't given him any easy chance, and that was another one that could have quite easily been an easy mark, but Malloy got the hand in.
So the Saints are down by 15 points. They've got it in the forward pocket from the throw-in. Nobody can get it effectively, and the umpire's going to ball it up. 30 metres out from the Trentham goal. Can they snag one here and give themselves a faint hope? Up they go. Tap out. Chance out there wide for Smith for Newbridge, and he's Newstead, and he's just happy to let it go over the line and out of bounds and have another throw-in.
It's interesting, players let the ball go over the line, they forget that the clock stops once the ball goes
No one
over.
down that into the ground, Normie, at all.
No, it's banned from the centre back.
They're all in the forward 50 for Trentham. So it's going to be tough for the Saints to manufacture something out of this. There's just no space. It's like a high-rise building in China, Normie. There's just no space at all. There goes the state.
Give me something, Norm.
The state man goes past.
Yeah, Robbie Evans gone
Ball
past
up,
again.
40 out, plenty of numbers around the contest. Who can get it effectively? Kick out by the Kangaroos, but a Saints player's taken it. Half forward, out of side. They'll come again, they haven't given up. Long, wobbly, floating punt towards goal. Free kick.
Davey was being held as he went to the football.
So a free kick to the Saints, 25 metres out directly in front.
Davey.
No, it's not going to Davey.
Davey, it's...
Yes, it is.
No, it's
No,
Powell.
White House.
How?
Powell, the ruckman.
See a good bloke to have it in his hands, Normie?
I Haven't seen a
I'll
lot
ask you in a minute. I'll ask you in a minute.
But I'd say yes.
How comes
No,
in?
he's missed
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's the ball game,
Answers
folks.
no.
Kicked it like a big bloke. So the margin comes back to 14 points, but times the enemy of Trentham. 25 minutes gone, final turn.
Ball over the back. He's been super. And a big open forward line. It'll sit for Webster. Can he track it down? No, he got there, but he couldn't really. Siren sound. Game over. Newstead win an absolute thriller to close round 2 of the MCDFNL season. The Roos 17-6, 108. Defeat Trentham 14-10-94 in what was a cracking Sunday night game of football on Big Footy, Normie. What a ripper.
It was, Joel. It was an excellent game of football from go to woe. A great spectacle, and I've watched 3 or 4 games already this year, and that's what I've seen on each occasion. I saw the same last night, Carrisbrook at Royal Park. I saw the same last week with Newstead and Harcourt. And if that's the standard of football and the football we're going to get, we're going to have a great year in the MCDFNL this year.
No, we no doubt about that. It's only into round 2, I know. But if you keep getting play like that, people will come. Both those sides, you'd now, even though you had a winner and a loser, both those sides would be looking to play finals footy this year.
For sure, but then I've said that about probably 4 or 5 games this week, Jock, that the sides, the standard of football, the sides will be looking to play finals football, and as I said earlier in the day, there's going to be 4